Hey y'all, so I decided to do a quick weave for the first time. It was literally 1 in the morning, so I had to find it. And I wanted to do a middle part because I felt like that would be easy. Then I realized I had a big pimple on the side of my forehead, so I needed to cover that up. So I just went with the side part. Then I parted out my leave out and just braided that to get it out the way. I did the other side of the leave out off camera, and then that was it. Of course, I left out the front 2 parts for the side. Then it was time for my braid down. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, my braid down looked crazy. If you are the type of person that can have your braid down look neat, you're really the GOAT. Because I looked at this video over, and when I tell you I was appalled, I was just like, that's crazy, and I just kept on going. After I did that tacky behind braid down, I put on my wig, and then I probably did the dumbest thing I could ever do. I put glue in my hair before I put the glue protector on. Who does that? If the quick weave is in for the rest of my life, you know why. But basically, I just put the glue around the whole head so that way it can stay. And then I just went in with the blow dry and blow dry. Now this should have been first before I did that step with that, and I just made sure I applied this all over the head. This part was so messy. I didn't have no applicator to apply this, so I'm literally smoothing it out with my fingers. Learn from my mistakes. Don't use glue first, and get you an applicator to apply it. If you do have a mirror or some sort of way to see behind you, I do advise you do that before you start gluing them tracks down to make sure that you have that glue protecting all over. After that step was done, I just cut the wig cap. I used my scissors first to make the first cut, and then I used the razor to make like more precise cuts and make it more easier, so that way I didn't cut my hair. The last thing I would need is for me to cut my damn hair. I already feel like my hair is falling out because of the fact that it's red. That's another thing for another day. But what I did with the excess was I just tied it up in a bag. I don't even think that this is what most stylists do, but I tied it and I cut it off. As you can see, the foundation for the quick weave is done. Go to part 2 to see how I laid the track.